What's up, Hussein? Hey, Draymond. What's up, man? Another season. Yeah, I didn't get kicked this time. I had 2 deaths this season, so I could always do better, but whatever. It's still not too bad. And we finished number 7, I think. So fifth in the first Masters. So not bad. We did pretty good. What's up, Ghost Dog? Let's see. Let me configure this thing. Just getting set up, guys. Gonna run some Battlegrounds. Let's see. Do that. Hit OK. Close that. I am going to delete that. What's up, Ergo? You've finished 7. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You guys did great too. SSX really kicked ass this season. Yeah. I was a little dismayed by TCN, and I don't make videos, like some people do about cheating and that kind of stuff. But I've got to say, I'm a little pissed off that TCN keeps on getting docked every season. I don't know what happens. I don't know who's at fault, but it just kind of stinks. I mean, we had that war against them. And it was a tie. It was like 2-2 or 4-4 or something like that, and we lost on time. And it was obvious, just looking at the time of the TCN fight. It was an average of like 49 seconds per fight across 150 fights. And when you see that, you're like, okay, these guys are great. However, I mean, can anybody clear 150 fights 49 seconds? Average per fight, and it was just kind of sketch. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if they used mods. I don't know if they just herked everything, but something was just a little bit sketchy. So I wish we had more visibility into that. But anyway, so enough of that. It's over. We've finished number 8 in Masters, which is fantastic. And that's all we can hope for Loki. So lead by Jelly's 14-0 season. So Jelly was 14-0. They only have 14 fights. Magnus retired. That moves you up number 1. Hey, did you guys see? I'm so excited. I know this is kind of sad, but I am number 6 on the world rankings for accounts. So that's pretty crazy. What's up, Chief? Ghost Dog. What's up, dude? Yeah, Magus. So he's still number 1, and I'm still like 800,000 below him, but still number 6. That's some serious whalage going on. So, yeah, congrats. Yeah. Surprise. What's up, Matt? What's up? Hey, I'm on Meta's server. Just FYI, if you guys want to hop on and chat. But anyway, I'm gonna run some Battlegrounds. Ashamed or proud of? I would say I've worked hard to get there. I've worked hard to get, so I would say I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah. But whatever, it's cool. But anyway, so I'm gonna run some Battlegrounds tonight. I haven't been doing too hot. I'm not used to the meta yet. My guys, I just proc too many debuffs, and they just spout up to the SP3. But I'm trying. I need to get better at this. I need to practice, because on Monday we got the Vega tournament, and I'm going up against who the hell am I going up against? Is it Blizzard? Is that his name? I've never played it before, but he's going to be pretty cool. Let's see. Who am I going against? Let's see. So I am going up against Bitter Steel. I've never seen him. I've never seen him play. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Who do you want your next R5 to be? Ooh, that's a great question. Let's see. Let me show you what I'm looking at here, and I know who it's going to be. Um, I know who my next R5 is going to be. Let's see. Who just joined?
It's me.
Hey, Rob, what's up, man? All right.
Interrupt your sentence.
Yeah. So Jacob, I am 2.5 into my next into tier 6. So I'm telling you, it's going to be Herc. There's no doubt in my mind it's going to be Herc. Yeah, and this Vega tournament, it's 3-star. It's 3-star tourney. So I'm going to be I would say I'm going to be at the biggest disadvantage that I've ever been. Just because, I've relied on my roster being so good against all of these great summoners. I'm going to be at a disadvantage. That's for sure. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Jules.
I think you're a better player than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to think so, man.
You barely beat me, though.
What's that?
I said you did barely beat me, though.
Yeah, I did barely beat Rob. Yeah, yeah. And if you look at my my bracket, so I'm in bracket E, Carl. So I've already lost to Carl before. And then I've got Zuzu, Azaline, and I have played him in Battlegrounds too, and he handily beat me. And I think that I'm not going to do so well in this tournament. But I've been surprised before, so we'll see.
Yeah, this one will be interesting.
Yeah,
for sure. Actually, I was asked if I could fill the last spot, and then it was retracted. So no, honestly, it just didn't work out with my own personal timing.
Yeah.
And my inability to figure out how to stream properly, and I don't know. So, but I do want to do one, and I'm going to try and figure out how to stream myself so I can participate in some of these because they're so much fun.
Yeah, I really like him, and I really like Vegas tournament, and I'm excited about Ghost Dogs coming up to see how that goes. But yeah, so I've seen a few of the Ghost Dog tournaments before, and I think what Vega does is he mandates everybody streams or is online so you can see both sides of the match. I don't know. And I know Ghost Dog doesn't do the same thing, but so I'm interested to see the formats. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's not exactly the same with Ghost Dogs. I've watched some of it, but most people do stream, but they don't stream to his server. That's what's so cool about Vegas is that you can watch on his channel both people fighting at once, or you can go to either channel.
Yeah.
And see and participate in the chat, or I suppose you could theoretically do all three on a computer.
Yeah.
I always did stuff on my phone because I'm an old man. But
so
that's pretty cool. So I actually, Jason's not lying. They asked me to join Ghost Dogs too, and I was like, I don't know.
No, I love that.
Now, as it turns out, my whole family's going to be gone for 1 week during the Battlegrounds season on spring break. So I kind of feel like I could have joined both of them and figured out how to pigeonhole myself in for the first match or two.
Yeah.
And then would have had free reign. But what are you going to do?
So I've said this many before in many of my videos and many of my streams. The best thing about this game is the community involvement. And these tournaments not only introduce you to other players that you're playing against, but also the rest of the community. Back in Vegas first tournament, I had never met Aiden before. I had never met Nerd before. I had never met Nick136 before, and it's just amazing the people that you get to meet and interact with as you play this game. It's fantastic. I love it. And Ghost Dog, Lefty, pretty much anybody that's on the scavenger hunt card, I've met because of Battlegrounds and because of streaming these tournaments. So it's great. Anyway, all right. So let's go ahead. So I'm in Silver 2. Jay Will says he's in Plat 3, which is amazing. It's only been since Wednesday since Battlegrounds has started up again. So great job, Jay Will. There's no way I'm going to catch up to you tonight. So, and there's no way you're gonna be able to snipe me. But let's try this out. And I am going to, so here's the rule, guys. Like there have been some streamers that are against shields. I am not one of those streamers that is against shields. I use shields, especially when I got two medals and getting ready to promote to the next section. So I do use shields, and please do not use that against me. But I just want to get to the Gladiator Secret as fast as possible, so I can get smacked down by the likes of KT and the rest of the Noon crew. So anyway, all right. So let's try this out. Have you been playing Battlegrounds, Rob?
I did one match and I got shellacked, but I'll probably do some, eventually. Last season I barely did any, and I regretted not getting more personal rewards. I finished something like 10,500, which is kind of embarrassing. But we finished like 13th or something ridiculous in SSX, so I still did all right.
All right, so we've got.
This season I want to pull my weight.
Cancer Barrow from Mary. I don't know who this guy is. All right, let's see what this guy's got. And I've been using the same bands too. I'm thinking that I may have to. You know what? This guy is kind of screwing himself here. Wow. Okay, so he only has 2 science champs. I banned both of them, so I'm gonna go heavy on Mystic. Wow. Okay. So let's hope I get. Absman and Ridra.
It's funny you bring that up because that was my strategy in the one I did, and the guy only had 4 science champs, and I drew 0 of my 7 mystics the entire time, and I got beaten bad.
All right, I don't like Mystic Spidey. I just really don't like him. He's going to pick him for sure, and I would pick Idoom if I was him.
Yeah, I think I agree. Unless he wants to throw Kitty there for quick finish, right?
Yeah, I mean, so Mystic Spidey is going to be a challenge for me. It always is.
Yeah, Kitty.
But I've seen great. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. Matt Two Hill.
Hey, what's up, Matty?
All right, so he's gonna pick Korg and Hulkling, most likely, or me. I don't know. Okay. I will pick you, and I will pick. Dude, Sasquatch has been my boy this meta.
That kind of makes sense.
All right.
I mean, you don't think about. You're talking about him as a defender or on attack?
As a defender, like, man. As Sasquatch, like nobody is able to knock him down. They always time out. It's great. I need.
Well, his neutralize is pretty intense. So unless you have the right counter, it sucks, and you got to kind of play him slow, which isn't really ideal for Battlegrounds.
Yeah, man. So I think I got him on the draft here. We'll see. Ghost is 100% worth a ban. Matt, I haven't seen too many skilled Ghost players playing Battlegrounds yet so far, but I have been surprised. All right, so I am going to go with my boy, Sasquatch. I don't know who he's going to use.
Yeah, I don't know either.
All right, so Mystic Spidey really sucks with this meta because of the power.
Yeah. He can kill you fast. But, yeah. Oh, long shot. Okay.
All right, let's see. All right, let's do the clown trick.
I mean, in theory, you've got the better matchup here, but Could get a little dicey.
Yeah.
I should maybe watch chat. There's not much going on there. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. See, I'm telling you, man, Mystic Spidey is just no fun, man.
No, he's not fun. He hits super freaking hard.
Yeah.
You gotta right. This is the meta where as they get over a bar of power, they get more, furies or whatever, and then over 2 bars of power, they're like infinite fury.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes him pretty rough.
Yeah. I should move him up to my deck. All right, so now he's going to get Absman, and he really doesn't have any answer for him.
Yeah, I can see Absman being the same way in this meta.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Dreamin'.
Hey, it's Interceptor.
Hey, what's up, Interceptor? What's up, dude?
Starts with an M, Matt. Did GT40 guy you beat, or are you just saying you beat Maddie? I'm confused, Jason. Hey, so, oh wait, you're starting to fight. I'll bring it up next round.
All right, so unless he's really skilled with Ghost, which he may be, I'm going to take this slow, which with Gallon is kind of a misnomer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My last Gallon fight of the season was interesting.
All right, bait out this. All right, let's see.
I mean, you should finish great here, but it is kind of slow.
Yeah.
That method.
Yeah, I'm good.
Eventually, he's just going to fall over dead.
All right.
There you go.
So the next round is going to be, I can't remember who placed first. I think I placed first, so I think he's placing next. So it's going to be.
Hey, what's up, Meta?
What's up, Meta? So we'll see who he places, but I think. Oh, it's me. It's me that plays. Yeah. All right.
What? Well, I haven't really researched it in this episode, but I would imagine that the extra recoil damage on your special is still, worth having. And if the debuffs get shrugged, that just means you have less health loss, right? But oh, hey, what's up, Oakley? Man, I know almost everyone that comes to your streams. This is cool. Why is Robin? What is it? You're a jerk, man. You know I'm on call. It's literally your Discord we're in. So you're just doing this for embarrassment of me publicly, and I can do that on my own. Thank you.
Oh, I got pushed to an SP3, which is not what I wanted.
No, probably not. Why don't you jump on call, Meta? You know a lot about Battlegrounds. Yeah, that's what I do, dream. This is not a surprise. Brad invited me specifically, so cut it up. Yeah, I kind of am, Wally. I always have a beer for you too, so like I'm the good neighbor that you deal with because he gives you a beer.
I don't know if I don't think I'll get this, man.
Weak joke, Chief. But clever.
God, this is like the blind leading the blind right now.
What's up, man?
Hey,
What's going on?
hey, so you'll remember this too. Brad was talking about the community and how it's so fun to get to know people through, YouTube and tournaments and things like this.
Yeah.
That he's prepping for. I got to know Brad primarily because of my. You were in SSX at the time. Remember when we beat DSVG?
Oh yeah, dude, that was huge.
We won 1-2 or 2-3 or something. It was like one of our best, ever performances.
Yeah.
And it ended up helping secure us top 3 that season. And I did the double Bud Light finish at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't need to go into more details because I don't want to show anyone. But Brad was still perhaps aggravated at the reason I did double Bud Light.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And commented, and Clown mentioned something about it, and then all of a sudden, we've now been friends. So he's not wrong.
Oh my God.
Let's see, Wally, you said Cow is better on defense, use Mephisto on attack. Yeah, maybe I should have.
Oh, you're playing an actual game right now.
Yeah.
I know Rob's not here. To help.
So, Meta, what you been up to, man? Oh, Forgotten, that bastard. Goddamn, Forgotten sniped me. This is not going to be pretty.
Not a whole lot, man. Just living the dream, LARPing, D&D, all that jazz.
Look at this guy. So Forgotten has Iceman. Yeah, screw you.
Why don't you just friendly dreaming if you want to match Brad? I mean, technically, I guess this whole thing is about getting to the gladiator circuit, right? But
DTX was trying to snipe. I'm telling you, man. Oh man, an auto pick thing for me, that fucker.
Nice.
I hate auto picks, man. God damn it.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, I just wanted to stop in and say what's up and razz you guys a little bit. I do have to go.
Already?
I love you,
Yeah.
Meta.
Well, I'm not home right now. I'm on my phone outside on my friend's balcony. But I'll be home. I'll be home in like an hour or two. I'll jump in chat.
Sweet, dude.
All right.
Like,
sounds good. You guys want to do a game night later?
Big game night chat.
Sure.
I might not because I'm working tomorrow. I don't want to stay up too late, but I'll definitely chat up with you guys a bit.
I also have to get up at like 5:30, but I don't really worry myself about those kind of things until the morning when I feel terrible.
Let future Rob worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later then.
All right, see you,
All
dude.
right, take it easy, Meta.
Hey guys.
Bye.
So Forgotten, I'm pretty much screwed this round, dude. So hope you enjoyed the free points, man. Of course, if you get a win, that's only 30 for me. So it's not like you're going to be breaking the bank here.
Wait, so if people match you, is this part of your tournament, or you're actually going, or not tournament, but you're?
Well, so for the scavenger hunt, you can either do a friendly or you can do competitive play, like on the Gladiator Sacred or the Victory track. So it
Yeah. So anyone that faces you tonight lucks out that they get a free one and they can have less people to try and convince to let them do friendlies with you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, assuming they do.
OG Highline, 20 bucks, let's go! Dude, this is not going to be pretty, OG.
Oh, wow. You got to figure out streaming. Although I don't think anyone would give me any dollars. They'd probably bill me. That's awesome, OG.
Oh, man.
So to what level is your Iceman at?
Oh, he, look at that. Look at that, Forgotten. Yeah, you thought that was going to be an easy win, dude. Thought that was going to be an easy win. Take that, you bastard. You might as well forfeit, man. Might as well forfeit. You're screwed.
That doesn't sound like confidence, Brett.
Oh, he's going to Valkyrie this guy. Yeah.
So are you planning on ranking up Iceman?
Am I? Yeah, I've already. Yeah, he's already R4, man. I R4'd him like a couple months ago.
As soon as you heard they were buffing him?
No,
or just because you ran out of people to R4?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So I don't know how this is going to work. Doom against Rintra. We'll see.
It works. Just shorter combos into the heavies. Because you don't want him high when you special 3, because he'll be in the corner.
Yeah.
And that can get nasty. Going pretty well.
No. Oh shit! Mistimed that.
Oof. Yeah. Well, you're still getting them pretty far. So I forget what your opponent's matchup was this one. Hopefully a rough one.
Oh, he just launched a special 3. Whatever. J Will, my bro, OG. Oh, Forgotten. You bastard. Take that. You only get 15 points. 15 points, man.
Hey, are you allowed to match the same person twice?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Your point.
Oh, totally. Yeah,
What?
if you get a loss and then you get a win, the win will count.
Nice.
I know. Oh, Quicksilver sucks, man. Quicksilver sucks. What's up, Alberto? Silver 1 now, guys. Silver 1. All right. Good game. No one would throw a special except special 3. I know, man. Oh, that makes me feel good. All right, so let's see. OG, good man. Chilling with the fam, bam, this weekend. Checking out the Spurs tomorrow, and they're going to the zoo Saturday. Can't wait. Dude, for my weekend, this is my weekend. I am going to Lowe's, and I'm going to buy some stuff to build out my garage, my workshop. And I am going to do family clean day on Sunday. So we do family clean day at the house on Sunday. So there you go. Oh,
was that like your attempt to parody Will Ferrell in? Well, it would have been a better joke if I remembered the name of the movie.
What, Step Brothers?
No, the one where they go back to college fraternity or whatever.
Yeah. Old School.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, I am such a dad, man. It's crazy. Yeah, family clean day.
Last weekend I was at Home Depot 3 times. I get it.
So. See, Abdullah is asking if I'm going to do a Vision opening. So, no, I am not, Abdullah. I'm sorry, man. I opened up 3 Odins today, and I struck out. Except I did get a 6-star Ant-Man Future, which is really what I was going for. Dude, so Rob, I don't know if you've seen anything, but Vision, I'm not terribly excited about her, man. So
she's got some. She's going to be the best of that bunch, but I've never been a big fan of that bunch.
Yeah,
I guess I know there's people that are, and there's a lot of value to her, and she looks pretty good. Like I know Simula went bonkers today trying to get her and failed, unfortunately. But yeah, it's not she's not my kind of champ.
Yeah.
I love Kate, but I'm not going to be able to do the perfect timing crap. So I'll just stick with Elsa.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not too psyched about either one of them. These 2 new champs. You know, when Sandman comes out, I think that'd be cool. The Shocker. So I do like the Spider-Man villains. So we'll see. Let's see. Alberto, am I from Boston? The answer is yes. So I live just north of Boston right now. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas. So I am a cowboy outside of his home, but I've lived up here in Boston for like combined about 12 years, something like that. All right, so Marv from AVNH. Never played him. Yeah. So Alberto, I was in the military and I got moved around quite a bit. You know, I'm not going to ban Spot because I want to show some Spot gameplay. Do I have the tradition? What the 10-gallon? No, I don't wear cowboy stuff, man. My wife would like me to, but I don't.
Well, they're hard to root for lately.
I hate cowboys, man.
I've never been a big fan, but that's more because, ironically, I've lived most of my life in Chicago, and obviously I'm a Bears fan. But Barry Sanders is my favorite football player ever because he was the most talented player I ever got to watch on TV because we're old, right?
Right.
So you didn't get to watch everyone on TV. There was no season pass or any of that shit. So, I would watch him and just be wowed. And just like, this guy is incredible. And I would get so angry that people thought Emmitt Smith was equal or even better than him. So, I hate the Cowboys because of Emmitt Smith, who, in his own right, is absolutely a Hall of Famer. And a top
absolutely.
10 yeah. But he shouldn't even be in the top 5 discussion.
What, Emmitt Smith? As a running back? The guy, I mean, he's the best running back I've ever seen. He's amazing.
Emmitt Smith?
Yeah, totally.
No, you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Well, that you've seen in person?
Well, no, that I've seen play the game.
No way. I mean, Jim Brown, Gale Sayers, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, O.J. Simpson. I don't even think he's top 5. He's definitely his endurance and longevity means something for sure. But it's sort of the Michael Jordan versus LeBron argument, right? Or even before LeBron, the Michael Jordan versus Kareem argument for the greatest basketball player. Like, Jordan only played 10 years or something like that. So,
Dreamin says, of course, Rob's a good old OJ guy.
well, I'm not a big OJ guy. But he's top 3 or 4 for sure in terms of talent. There's no joke there. He's probably the best murderer as far as running backs goes, but that's a different. I mean, there's probably more.
Allegedly.
No. Oh yes. Yeah. No. He wasn't. Well, I mean, he lost his everything in the civil trial, but ironically, he went to prison for stealing the things he lost in the civil trial back, which is kind of funny.
No, screw that. This may be a mistake, guys, and I apologize for my really bad gameplay here. But I knew that he was going to throw somebody down for my nick, but we'll just see how this goes.
Yeah, I'd draft Meta over LeBron for sure. No, that's exactly what I'm saying, Albert. Totally on drop. We'll just go with Albert. But I don't think it's even an argument who was the more dominant player at their peak in their era. LeBron was always the best player for about a decade, but not in a way where you would consider him but Aaron Hernandez wasn't a running back. Oh gee. So
oh jeez.
But he actually, well, no, he's not in prison anymore, is he?
Well, that was a loss.
Aaron Hernandez committed suicide in prison, right?
I remember. I remember when he was arrested. I mean, it made big news up here, right? Of course, because of the Pats, but
it did everywhere.
Oh
yeah. I don't know. Well, to play professional football, you have to have a violent streak, right? I mean, that doesn't mean that you need to be shooting people in the head.
Yeah.
But
did he get convicted?
TTE is the thing, and that's why we see so many murder suicides, and a lot of great football players. Junior Seau, a lot of people that, by all accounts, were fantastic people, have ended up that way. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure there's much you can do about it. Yeah.
I don't know what he's going to use against Korg, man.
I mean, he could use Doom.
Yeah, Doom.
I wonder if iDoom would work even.
I've seen some crazy stuff by Nick today.
I do call anything, right? So he wouldn't have to deal with the thorns.
Man, I am sucking up here, dude.
Wasn't a great start to that fight.
No. I feel like my freaking dex is off. Or my parry.
Oh, I had that earlier today in War. Fortunately, it's Ossian, so I didn't care.
I am getting kicked
but
back
I missed
like crazy.
4 straight parries. And also incursions. Because I needed gold to rank 4. Oh, I ranked 4 Magneto today for fun.
Man, that's
also because I was asked to. But he's kind of bonkers at rank 4. You probably already know, though.
Yeah. Oh, freaking! I love iDoom. He's awesome. Yeah, Nick is freaking. I saw Nick beat a absorbing man in 32 seconds today with iDoom, which was insane. I had to watch it like 4 times because I had no idea that would work. But yeah, good job, Marv. Good job.
Meta, this BG's meta. If you're over a bar of power, you increase your strength. If you're over 2 bars, it's like insane. So you really want to bait special ones, I guess, is the deal. That's probably what was happening.
I got every time I parried him, I got kicked back pretty far. I don't know what was going on with that. I've never seen that before. All right.
How in Subway? I don't know. Dream's deathly streak is, I don't know, like 50 or something. That's not really a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, when Dream gets up to 119, let me know.
It's that long. So. And I've never had a deathless season.
What's the deal with the new in-game message from Kabam? And Trassus, I don't know what in-game message you're talking about, man.
20 wars. Oh, okay. Well, that is pretty fantastic. I also think I knew that. You had a great start at SSX Dream, by the way. That was pretty awesome.
Revolver from AF. Don't know what this guy is.
I almost got demoted from leader for pushing They Have Dream and Join Us because he died like 7 times in War 1. That's an exaggeration, but I do believe it was multiple deaths, which is really embarrassing for everyone involved.
How many times do you die a season, Rob?
Usually 1 to 3.
Yeah.
This season was 2. Last season was 1. The season before 2. But I only usually take between 40 and 60 fights, so I should die 0 times.
Hey Marv, hey, thanks man. You too, brother. Make sure you save that screenshot, man. Send it to me. That's 30 points.
Dream, you just said your streak was 20 wars. Now it's 23? Oh, no, once in the last 23. Okay.
Let's see. Spider-Ham hasn't been treating me too hot lately.
No, Dream wasn't getting kicked for vouching for you, Cam.
I'm so happy. Cam is in my battle group now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Cam's a great player. He had a real rough season with us. And, I mean, that happens. We've all had rough. I remember, I don't remember the season exactly, but I want to say like 30. Somewhere around season 30, I died 7 times. It was pretty terrible. No, I think Cam might be better than you, Dream. Hey, you guys won your last war, right?
Yeah, it was it was kind of a mismatch.
No, I know, but we ended up passing you somehow. So did you guys die a bunch?
No, I think we died 6 times, like total. So I mean, I'd say it's on par for us. I wouldn't say it's like too much.
Yeah, no, 6 is good. We only died 2 the last one, and we ended up passing you by 1 spot, I think. So we must have been super close all season.
I will choose you.
But I was surprised because you guys were like 5 spots ahead of us. But we were all within like a very small amount of points.
Yeah. I think the point distribution was pretty small. Let's see. Do I want to use you? Yeah, I'll use you.
If you don't die in war, you don't deserve the rewards. I mean, that works for me personally, but we had 7 deathless players this season, I think, maybe more. We might have had 7 just in BG1 because Nerd died a bunch of times, which is crazy. Because I don't even think it's an argument who the best player in BG1 is. Dreaming, obviously. I can't even hold the laughter, but
oh shit! I got caught on the heels. Fuck. Man, this is not some good gameplay, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys are coming to my channel looking for supreme gameplay. But man, I got caught on the heels with that special too. All right.
I think you were too late on the second dex.
Yeah.
So that even though you missed it, you didn't have enough time to dex to the beam. But it happens.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, man, this meta is definitely. I know people are calling it a nuke meta, but it doesn't feel comfortable to me yet. I'm just the power gain is just terrible. But
well, I'm taking your word for it. I believe you.
What's up, Matthew? How's it going, brother? You can't eat Doom Special 2? Yeah, no kidding, man. Forgot there's DTX. There were still 58 seconds left when you finished. Yeah. Yeah, freaking terrible, man. I'm just sucking it up. What are you doing this weekend, Rob?
Well, I mean, tomorrow I got to work, but this weekend we don't really have much planned. I don't think, other than kid activity stuff. You know, Saturday therapy, Sunday dance, and then my family is on spring break at the end of the following week.
Nice.
But I'm too busy at work, so I don't get to go. So they're going to go visit my mother-in-law in Nashville, which, you know, I love Nashville, so it would be fun to go visit again because she's moving back to Chicago after this year. She's going to retire.
Oh, but where's she living now?
She's just northeast of Nashville.
All right.
She works downtown, though, so it's about a 18-minute commute, so she's pretty close.
Let's see, what do I want to give him? I think that this is going to be a pretty easy match here, so we'll see. I gave him Jugs, which is crappy, but let's see here. He's saving that domino. He's saving that domino for my Nick Fury.
What's up, Hobbit?
What's up, Hobbit?
It's Rob. You may remember me from when you were very shortly in my alliance. We didn't kick Hobbit, by the way. That's not what I meant. But that was a while ago. He's a good dude.
Yeah, dude. Hobbit was my very first donator to my channel, man.
That doesn't surprise me. I think he has one of my favorite videos I've seen in the last year or two. The one where he's doing MCOC in real life. That was fantastic. Like doing their special moves. I think he did a Warlock one, like trying to crawl on his back or whatever. That was hilarious. So.
Come on, dude. Throw your special.
I tried to get. I think Hobbit and Ultima came either together or at the same time. I've talked to Ultima a few times in the past year or two, but he's on a nice break, and honestly, I think breaks are good for people in this game. I've tried to figure out a way to not have to do too much work, but also make sure work gets done and segregated and separated, which is also work. But I haven't ever had to take a break, so pretty crazy.
Man, I am just sucking it up here, Rob.
Yeah, you're not playing very well tonight.
I'm telling you, man. I'm not good at this meta. I just can't do it.
I think you're being too aggressive with your combos, maybe, and you're getting them to a point where then all of a sudden you're scared, and then you have to bait and wait time. Just do 2 or 3 hit short combos and try and get them to bait the special one right away, maybe. Yeah, my job is easy. Thanks, Stream. But my hobby is not.
Yeah.
Such a troll. I love dreaming.
All right, so I've got to hope that my second life really comes through here. And he's facing my R5 Doom with Domino.
I mean, I think you just go crazy here.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do, right?
Because I don't see how he's going to do well in that fight with Doom getting power like crazy. So you just get damage, and who cares if you go to second place?
Yeah.
Which is the exact opposite advice I gave you 10 seconds ago, but...
Yeah. The key is just to go ham.
I think for this one, you get to win if you go ham. All you got to do is kill him dead. Because I don't see Domino killing Doom. And if Domino kills Doom there, then they deserve to win. Hopefully this doesn't put you into second yet.
Well, now he's in harvest. So I just need to survive this harvest. Well, I will survive the harvest.
Yeah. And now you're stuck with the special 3 too. So get rid of that.
All right, not bad.
Oh, and the relic
there
too.
You
go. That's the nice thing about relics, that you literally finished that because of the relic. Although you won either way.
Man,
nice work.
Man, Battlegrounds is stressful, man. I don't know how these...
Hey, what's up, Clown?
Hey, what's up, Clown?
Did you just call me Bob?
No, did Clown join or no? Yeah, Battlegrounds is stressful. You know, I see Nick online, and he's able to talk and commentate on all of his fights during the fights. And man, I can barely just fight and listen to you talk, Rob. It's just that difficult. It's tough, man.
That's probably because I'm obnoxious.
that's right. Interesting.
I swear I heard Clown for a second there, but maybe you just had like a voice change for a moment.
Yeah, Nick is definitely a different breed. That is for damn sure. It's not easy. So J Will, man, you do it too, bro. You're able to talk and get through Battlegrounds fights and still look like a professional on stream, dude. It's amazing. What's up, Larson? Hey, Larson. I think I've matched 3 BG of your alliance mates. And I've crushed all 3 of them. So you need to talk to your boys and tell them to step it up.
Yeah, especially if they watch the rest of this stream.
Yeah, right.
There's not been a lot of crushing.
Right. Alberto, you're trying to snipe? Hey man, just let me know, bro, and we'll time it.
Professional is
Professional is a strong word.
Hey, I don't know why you retracted the first typo. Yeah, Maddie's a perfectionist, I guess. No. Yeah, no, you know what? So the first time I ever was on call and also doing, gameplay was in the old For Loki tournaments.
Yeah.
Liza recruited me. I think my first matchup was against Enzo, so I had to do it at like a weird time to make it work. It was either like 2 a.m. or like 2 p.m, kind of thing. And I was doing it, and it was kind of cool, but I got so distracted by talking to him and looking at the chat on my computer that like I was just getting punched in the face all the time.
Yeah.
So I think it just takes practice.
Yeah, and feel comfortable, because Brian Grant does the same shit, dude, and lags. Oh, look at that. So this guy's definitely using suicides.
Yeah, but trying to compare yourself in terms of streaming to Brian and Lags is silly, right? They've been doing it 4 or 5 times a week for multiple years. You aren't oftentimes fighting while streaming.
Yeah. Well, and
live.
And this is, I mean, it's Brian's job and Lags' job,
Yeah, true.
Take a little kingpin here.
So I mean, they've got to get good at it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, this is just a freaking hobby for me, so.
Look at it this way, though. Even they don't stream while doing war fights.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I can't imagine. What's up, Scarco? Yeah,
I've considered it.
Yeah, I would. Have you considered streaming and doing war fights?
Well, I've considered if I could figure out streaming that maybe I would do it. What I'm more thinking is that I will try and voice over my war fights while I'm taking them, so that the reactions are even more intense than they are in my videos first time watching them back.
Right.
So when I make a war video, I refuse to watch my videos back unless I die, because I need to know what happened so I can not die on that fight if I go back in to finish it. But if I have a bad fight, I don't watch it until I put it into the video and I record it. So it's oftentimes my first time reacting to my own actions, and I don't know that makes my videos any better or any more valuable. But I send the videos out to everyone else to watch.
So this is going to be interesting, man. I'm looking at his draft, and it's a little.
Did you dream?
It's a little.
Oh, sorry. What?
I'm going to give him Spot to begin with. And he's going to give me Korg. And I'm going to do CGR.
That is a giant dork.
Meta is a giant dork, man.
Although he's not so giant.
Yeah, I know he's done well. Is he still doing his
I think so. I mean, I don't think he's changed his diet or exercise habits. I mean, he looks great. Last I saw it, it's embarrassing, frankly, because it's been so fast. So he's working either crazy hard, or I am working so not hard enough to be fit and in shape. And I haven't figured that out. I'm leaning towards he's working crazy hard just to make me feel better. But I don't think that's it. I think he's just being smart and dedicated. Also working hard. Not trying to take that away from him. But. And he keeps popping in every 10 minutes. I don't know exactly how Dungeons and Dragons works. But I think you get a moment in between your turns.
Oh, shit.
While they're strategizing and stuff. We'll get back.
I'm hoping he just dies.
Rob, read my last. Rob, can I stream more fights? No, you cannot. I mean, theoretically, I don't have a problem with it, but you can't be talking in chat, or, you know what, let's just go with no. Ooh, You know what? Perhaps just sit out on off-season, man.
Wow. So that's good to know. So his Nimrod took Spot down in 42 seconds.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's amazing. That is amazing. I never would have.
Well, I mean, Spot has a low health pool, I guess.
Yeah.
Comparatively, and those shocks can be crazy, but 42 seconds. I mean, you don't start with an APB. You've got against a. I mean, he's not going against a mutant, so building up those 10 charges to make those shots crazy, I don't know. That almost seems a little weird. I'm not.
I've never seen that before. Yeah, special 1, special 2 strike. Yeah, I've never seen it before, but I'm not saying it can't be done. I mean,
yeah, but this special one in the right mode gets you the energize, right? So you get the power faster. But I mean, to get to 10 charges and do that much damage in 42 seconds, I'm not suggesting he's cheating. I'm just saying, like, I wish I could see that because that's awesome. Because I love Nimrod. He's one of my favorite champs that I use in war all the time, and I use him in BGs against mutant champs as well. But the only way I nuke them is by kind of slow playing a little bit to get to 10 charges through parries and time, and then you throw a special 2.
all right. So next round, he is going to place either null. All right. Huh. So he places.
Oh, he's
first.
saying you can go back and check the stats. Yeah, no. I don't think there's any accusation of cheating here.
I think it's fine. It surprises me. I've never seen it before, so
I've nuked non-mutants with him as well, and Spot is low health pool, I think. So I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I would not have expected that to be a great matchup.
Yep.
Like, I kind of thought going in, like, oh, you got this one.
So he's got his R4 Ghost. I don't know how this is going to go. It's probably not going to go well.
I'm not sure, Alberto. I want to say it's pretty tight. Maybe 5-6 seconds, because usually Brad reacts when something goes bad, and I see it a few seconds later. But I don't think suicides help robots as much as they do others. Other than that, they don't have to deal with the blood or poison.
God damn. Oh, just got in the corner with frickin' Hulkling, man. Oh, that sucked.
When you said "God damn," was that when you died?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's about 4 or 5 seconds, Alberto. At least for me.
Yeah, that sucked, man. All right, so he got So Ghost took. Man, dude,
Well, we might as well look at the stats. I want to see that Nimrod fight.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's got to be really skilled. I'm not saying he's a frickin' modder, but man, he's got to be really skilled.
No, none of those fights were mod worthy. And if they were modded, they were brilliantly modded, and he will avoid detection. Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
all right, so he had 25 hits. He had 8 hits received, successful. All right. Yeah, the flight duration was 38 seconds. I mean, it can be done, right?
Yeah, those 8 hits received could have helped him get the power he needed to get to a special 2 as well.
Yeah.
I want to goof around with Nimrod versus Spot, because I gotta find more fights in my battle group. Everyone that's in there is better than me.
Yeah, this guy he definitely could have done it. So, yeah, I don't think he's a modder.
No, I agree.
Yeah. But, I think that's one of the things. You think DTX? I don't think he's a modder, dude. You start pushing to gold because you can't snipe anyone. Yeah. Dude, I'm really reluctant to say anybody's a freaking modder. I think he could have done it. he did have his PI for his Doom, which was interesting. If you go back through the stream, his PI was over 30,000 for his rank 5 Doom, which I don't know if you can get a mastery set up to get up that high without having suicides on, because he didn't have suicides on. Yeah, I don't know, man. That he did a great job. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. The PI is questionable. Did you see what rank it was?
It was a rank 5.
Oh, rank 5 too.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean that also matters a lot.
Oh, was he taking recoil? So he definitely did have suicides on. All right. Yeah, then the guy is freaking skilled. So hats off to him. All right, let's see see if interest is.
Yeah, it's a cool fight.
Oh, God. Don't worry, guys. So I'll be in silver 1 for a long time. So you can still try to snipe me. All right. So let's see here. I don't like Torch. I don't like Void, even though I don't think Void is much of a threat. I'll let him keep that.
So out of curiosity, I've noticed you've been doing this, but why are you limiting it to class rather than looking at the strength of his champs?
Well, because
because your deck has everything.
Yeah, but so if he has like 3 science champions, then I'll just ban all 3 of them, and go heavy on Mystic. That's kind of what my mindset.
Okay, so you look for a weakness in class, and then you try and take advantage of it.
Yeah,
interesting.
And that Domino, he probably pulled for my Nick Fury, and I've had great luck with Domino against Nick Fury. I'll pick you. I'll pick you.
You know what I hate? When I'm talking seriously with someone, then another 3 girls tried to talk that way with me. I'm not sure I follow Andras's woo. Do you get that, Brad? I don't take your eye off the draft, but I don't know what he means.
You know what I hate? When I'm talking seriously with someone, then another 3 girls try to talk that way with me. I don't know. I don't understand, dude. I'm 45 years old, and I've been out of the game for a long time. And the only girls that talk to me are my freaking daughters.
Yeah, same. My wife doesn't even talk to me. All right, so we're just missing something. He just said you are probably married right now. Yes,
I am definitely married right now.
Oh, Scarco, I'm sorry your daughters don't talk to you. Or were you just being empathetic? Or sympathetic, rather. Hopefully not empathetic.
Yeah, so that's a good fight. So that Domino versus Nick Fury. Now I don't know if he realizes that's an R5. I don't know if that's going to matter to him.
I mean, everyone has a goal and trust is swoop. Doesn't have to be marriage for everyone, but you know, for me it was, and it's gone pretty well.
Yeah, so, I love being married. I have the best wife ever.
3 beautiful kids. I still love my wife, and you know, it's awesome. But you know, I wouldn't judge someone for not wanting to be married either. So, there are certainly things that aren't great about marriage. It's just you find your niche in life and do the best you can to make it work. I don't think I've ever watched Hyperion against Penny.
Yeah, it's not a good fight.
how do the special trees work when she has her shield on, or do you have to bring it down?
I don't know.
Yeah, of course I love my wife. I've been married 15 years and trust is so it's still is more a methodology of time rather than of like there's a reason not to.
Wow, this fight did not go well.
Night, Dream.
See you, dreaming. All I know is I've got to get
reasonable. I'm doing a decent job of being the blink twice if you are in danger. that might be the funniest comment of the night.
Well, what happened? Did he forfeit?
Hopefully.
Yeah, he forfeited. How about that?
That's my favorite way to win in Battlegrounds.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe he just wanted a quick 15 points because he was dominating Legacy and everyone else.
Blink twice if you're in danger. You got a million people trying to snipe, including me. All right, I'm putting a shield on too, guys. So here I'll go back. I'll cancel all this. All right. I am going to. How do people do it? Do they count down? So I'll count down from 5 or 7 because that's usually where.
Yeah, but you've got a delay on your stream. That's why they're probably asking.
Right. All right. So I'm going to count to 7, and then on 7 I'm going to hit find opponent. Is that how it works? Yeah. All right. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find opponent. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see. I really want to match Antrasis, just because he's been here for a long time and he really wants me. So.
All right. Well, worst case, you can do a couple friendlies.
Sure, I can do friendlies. If anybody wants to do friendlies, just friend me in game.
Well, your friend invites are probably locked.
No, they're open.
Really?
Yep.
Then how are you not full of friends?
I delete as many as I can. I just unlocked it right before the match. All right, so he's got Iceman. Let's see what he's got on. Okay, so I'm going. Oh, so he's not bringing Torch, so which means he's going to ban my Torch. I'm just going to do that. Screw it. Yep. I'll pick you, and I pick you.
Matt, don't you have access to the server too?
Is Gachu a decent player?
No, I was saying Maddie's still around. I don't know why, because it's like 4 a.m. his time. But if he's up, he may as well join us.
Yeah, Matt, jump on the server, dude.
I'm pretty sure he's in game night, right?
Sure.
Maddie just came back to. Hey, Clown is here now.
Hey, Jason, what's up, dude?
So I heard a fake Clown voice earlier, Jason, and I thought it was actually Brad just like maybe having his voice sound different for a moment. So I said hi to Clown, and then Brad said hi to Clown, and then we realized we were talking to each other. It was a little awkward.
I spend so much time with Clown on chat that I start sounding like him.
that could be. Oh, speaking of which, you know who sounds so much like Clown? I think it's Tommy's here now too.
Hey, Tommy.
Well, one of your guys, I think it's Skyer recently started doing war videos.
Sire, yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yes. I don't know if people want their real names put out there, although I use your name constantly like a jerk, even though you don't have your name as the name. I just can't help myself because we've been friends. I don't know Steve very well. So, but anyway, he sounds like Clown a little bit. So when I'm in my car, you know, and I've got the YouTube going and I'm not watching it, but just listening to the videos because I care more about the commentary than the gameplay on war videos.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll move to the next video on its own, and you know, naturally, I follow Steve as well. So it'll come out, and I'll be like, "Ooh, a new one from Clown," and then all of a sudden, I'll realize, like 10, 15 seconds in, like, no, that's Steve. Yeah. But they have very similar intonation and cadence. Brad was trying to be. Wait, who said Brad was trying to be you? I missed that. I'm not doing a good job of watching the chat. But yeah, he had a couple rough runs, Jason.
Yeah, it hasn't been pretty.
Well, there's been some pretty awesome fights too, but there were 2 or 3 in a row where you didn't remember how to block decks or throw punches.
I'm gonna let him kill my life here.
You might want to get him down a little bit more. No, never mind.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Well, he's down. I've never seen that Absorbing Man versus Absorbing Man either. I wonder how that one's gonna
go. I saw it once in a war.
Really?
I don't remember who did it. Someone in our alliance, I think, did it this season, and it was weird, but it went fine. Nice. Probably baiting too many specials.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to, right? But
so he's going to use negs on
decent amount of buffs, right? So he's triggering MD a lot against Absorbing Man. So they're both just like special crazy, I bet, which is slow.
Who's going to give me now? All right. Oh, we'll see this.
Yeah, if I had to guess who did it, Clash of Clowns in our alliance, it would probably have been DLL. But he kind of designed Absorbing Man, so you might know how to do that better.
Oh shit!
It might have been Sim that did abs. You're right, Cam. I think it was Sim that did abs versus abs. But that's in our battle group with DLL, so I'm sure he got some pointers. You know, I don't know if I'd say a lot, but there have been people that are, you know, like, hey, is it questionable that you have a guy that's in your alliance that works for Kabam? And like, we don't get any extra information or anything in advance. It's just like really fun for us to know that this guy designed this champ, which is really fucking cool. And his next one is Kate Bishop, that's quasi out now, I guess.
And he's taking a break too.
Huh?
I hear he's taking a break too.
Who is?
DLL. Well, he's not doing another champ.
I think he's going to be doing some refreshes for a bit before a new champ, but right. I don't know how it works.
All right, so I was kind of expecting to lose that one. We'll see. But I'm gonna put Sasquatch up against him next, and I don't know. All right.
I'm curious what DTX said the first time I wasn't paying attention. Maybe he called you something worse than unk. I'm not sure what. I mean, unk is an uncle? Or
Uncle, yeah.
What does unk mean? I don't know. We had a weird chat the other night. At the end, it was actually a fantastic chat. But the day that war is done, the season's over, and AQ also happens not to be on, everyone gets a little slap happy. So, like, if you left your phone or computer or whatever you're using for line for like 10 minutes, there were like 5,000 messages all of a sudden. Hey, Rye, what's up, buddy? Rye just joined SSX. We're happy to have him there, at least for now. Not pleased with a couple things he said about me already, but we'll see. So, but yeah, no, it was a good time. I imagine you guys had a similar kind of experience at Four Loki chats.
What's that?
No, just when the war season's over and you know your placement because you already did the math to figure out where you're going to be. And there's no more stress and there's no AQ going on, that everyone just gets a little bonkers and chat and just has fun hanging out with one another,
Oh, I suck at this meta, dude. I freaking suck.
That wasn't great. Yeah.
Oh, I could have had that, and he freaking got me on a special too. Jason, never put me up against a freaking Maw ever again, dude. That was one of my deaths this season. God damn.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Maw.
The
parry windows are off a little bit, and the reparry windows are off. He's a nightmare.
Yeah, so one of my deaths this war season, one of the two, was I was using a Flame on Torch against Maw, and which should be the easiest freaking fight ever. And I just died.
Do you remember the node?
Yeah, it was Mini Island. It was the 55.
Okay. So you were trying to get your reparries and you couldn't?
No, I got caught on a special too.
You don't take war bids, so I don't get to see your fights.
I know.
You should do that because you're an excellent war player and you have a reputation as being terrible.
I am an excellent war player.
I know you are. I just said that.
Freaking
Clown, jump on call.
Haters.
We're in meta server.
I miss my clown. Clown's on he's on vacation now with the season,
is he?
with the season being over.
No, I mean, like, is he on actual vacation or just
no MCOC vacation?
Okay, well, he's in your chat.
Yeah. Well, he loves me and he wants.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
He loves me too. He says sometimes, and that's why it'd be awesome to have him join us. But yeah, no, I mean, I could see how that could go bad because it doesn't take a lot for Ma to do a lot to you, but also it doesn't take a lot for Torch to murder Ma either. So something must have went.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey, what's up, Jason?
Hey, what's up?
Jason, I am sucking it up at frickin' Battlegrounds, man. I'm doing terrible.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
You sound very genuine.
Well, I'm laying in bed and hearing about Brad sucking, and I am generally sad.
Oh man, it's so bad, man. And I'm fighting the tournament on Monday. Man, I've got to get my shit together.
Which tournament?
Vegas, the 3-star.
Have fun.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be ugly.
So it's funny. So you know how there's that Mr. F guy or Mr. X?
Yeah. It's Rye.
Well, it might be right now. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. So it is right now. So Vega apparently was talking to Maddie about doing it, and then Maddie ended up not being available.
Yep.
And then he was like, "Hey, do you want to join my tournament?" And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, sure." And he's like, "Okay, here's the rules." And I'm like, "Okay, I don't really have a good way to stream, and also be there when 4 other people are only available with my family situation."
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, I'll figure it out for you. I love you, Vega. But like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. And he's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll find someone else." I'm glad he found someone, but like, then I went and I watched the video of the draft, and I saw where the person that was yet to be assigned was placed, and I was like, zero fucking chance if he asks me that I'm going back to this. So, Rye, good luck, buddy. Like, Legacy is not even the best player in that group, arguably. I'm not trying to say he's not a good player. I'm saying, like, the other 3 people in there are all terrifying. So it should be fun. But Rye is actually a stud too, so it should be fun. We'll see what happens with that. If it was like the group you're in with Carl and you, I would have been like, okay, I'm gonna lose, but this will be fun for me to at least play against my buddies and probably not be completely embarrassed. I don't remember who else was in that group. Do you guys?
No.
What makes you think that I pay any attention to Vegas tournament at all?
Oh yeah, sorry. Clown, it's hard for me to keep track of all the stuff.
All the stuff.
No, not you specifically. All the stuff I have to deal with specifically.
Well, I did you a favor and I removed me from the equation.
Look at that. iBomb 100% against Sasquatch. That's phenomenal. Good job.
Which, by the way, I will never consider a favor.
I did do my third of 6 paths on for Karina's Volume 3 on Mommy Short Arms tonight.
Yeah, well, I liked Mommy Short Arms better when she was what was it before that was for me?
Oh, Robbius Rob.
Yes, I liked Robbius Rob. That was a great name. But
maybe one day.
Nevertheless, Mommy Short Arms was far more clever.
Yeah,
The community would understand it because no one knows who the hell I am.
Are you still playing your alt, Jason?
I told you I just did a Karina's path tonight.
Wow.
It's hard for me to sort of intellectually completely let it go.
Because you can't leave me.
Oh, I mean, I absolutely did, and then put in a poison pill to ensure that I'll never be there again.
Well, check our alliance roster.
It's only a matter of time.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get involved in all that stuff, nor do I think all the viewers of your the stream. So we can talk about it later.
Nah, there's nothing to talk about. So,
but you and I know where we both stand on everything. And
you say you love me, and I actually love you. So, but yes.
I'm not listening to what you guys are saying.
That was harsh. What? How many voicemails did I leave you that time you were missing?
Well.
How many other people sex left you a voicemail?
I have no idea because I ended up with like 48 voicemails.
You know how many of them were me?
Well, I know that the ones from the strippers were definitely.
Yeah, because you saved those numbers.
Oh my God. I am going to Kansas City for this year's draft with the same group of friends. So.
Well, Kansas City doesn't have as good as strips.
I'm trying to think. Let's see. So this season, when does the new season start? It starts in like 2 weeks, right? So, yeah, that'll be like the end of next season when that when that little bomb drops.
Well, that works. So just run map 5 that postseason.
All right. So I'm placing first. I'm thinking, oh man, who am I gonna place?
Sometimes I forget when there's more than 2 people on the call that we're on stream. And by sometimes, I mean almost every time. This is why I don't get invited back to streams.
Well, the key is just to never say anything that you wouldn't ordinarily say in public. So,
that's kind of my problem. There's very little I won't say.
Yes, exactly. I'm an open book, so. Yeah. All right. Well, I just wanted to call in, wish Brad luck. I hope you get out of bronze sometime tonight.
It's out of silver 1.
Oh, you're in silver.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. Good job by you.
Yeah. I don't think
where are you at, huh?
I'm in bronze. I hate Battlegrounds, so.
Where do you start?
I mean, I start in bronze. Doesn't everybody start in bronze?
Oh, I don't know. That's what I meant. Where do we start? I guess. Yes, I'm also in bronze. Lowest level. Yeah.
And I suffer through a few matches every day, and then I get to Gladiator Circuit, and I realize I don't really care for the game mode and lose interest.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad when I win because it's usually because the people I'm facing don't have rosters at all. And then I feel awful when I lose because they have Brad rosters. And it's just like, this is dumb. Like 1 out of every 5 matches I have is a competitive match against someone that I may or may not beat. It's almost always predetermined that I'm going to win or lose when I walk in. And that kind of bugs me about the mode. It'd be cool if there were different, like for a purely competitive mode, if there was a way to somehow limit your roster progression, which also is limiting to people that have.
I think it would be more interesting is if you had a deck of like, you currently have a deck of 30 cards, and then you get random cards and you just pick, from them. As if instead you reduce the size of your deck maybe down to 20 or 25 or whatever, and then you just drafted any 7 of the 20. So then it would be. Then I feel like it would be a little bit more strategic as opposed to just luck based. But
no, I agree. Some sort of equalizer and additional strategic thing would be beneficial.
Because it's not particularly fun when your opponent gets their obviously 3 best attackers and you don't, right? And you're just like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, the one I've done so far this BG's round, I went in against a guy and he only had 4.
They never stop talking. They don't really care about me. I mean, they just talking with each other. So.
Oh yeah, that's what we do. I'll catch up with Chad in a little bit. Sorry, guys. Clown's. So, but
I'm not even watching the stream.
I know.
I'm literally laying in bed.
You're laying in bed, imagining me sucking. That's awesome.
Hey, you just got promoted to gold.
I know.
Congratulations, buddy.
I know.
Yeah, it was great.
Hey, actually, I have a funny story for Brad. Brad, I'm gonna PM you something in a moment for you to watch off stream.
All right. Oh, Alberto is friendly in me. All right, let's. Are you sure you want to?
But actually, I do have to go because I still haven't joined AQ yet. I've become the JT of 4 Loki. So,
I joined like 2 hours late.
My bad either. I don't care.
All right, Alberto.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see you, dude.
Easy. Bye.
So he is going to get.
All right, I'll pay attention now, Brad. Sorry.
Ooh, he's got Yellow Jacket. That's interesting.
All right, let me see, chat. How far back did we go?
He's got an R5. I do.
Chat.
He's got. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do that. Alberto.
But to be fair, I dropped the ball.
Ban the bug.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
That's good.
Wait, now Matt's joining?
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, sorry, I was eating. I was embarrassed. I'm eating my dinner at like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
Jesus,
kind of
man.
late. What are you eating? Mash?
Yeah, pretty much. You know.
No, for real? Are you actually?
No.
No.
just some scram that I put together quick.
What is scram?
Exciting. Just nothing exciting. Just like some little chicken and chips combo sort of thing.
Okay. No, I mean that sounds decent. Why are you up? You have weird hours, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have tomorrow off. I've booked tomorrow off because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. I forgot about that. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys get St. Patrick's Day off?
Well, I booked it off work because my other half, the wife, is Irish, so
that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you guys going?
Just around and about, a couple of pubs. I think we were originally going to go back to Ireland, but we couldn't make it. So
yeah, well, you also just paid for a honeymoon, so be like, hey, let's take it easy, guys. Like, I gotta buy some Odins here for next season.
Can we just clarify, by the way, chat, for the people that were listening to Rob before, that the honeymoon was the reason why I missed the Vegas message?
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, I just didn't really check line.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't clarify that very well. Is that why you joined the call?
No.
Okay,
but no, just in general. Yeah, I was on the honeymoon and just like not paying attention to line whatsoever. Like, and then.
Well, what's most important, Matt, is that Rye knows he's third choice.
Yeah. And then that's not to join SSX, by the way, Rye. That's just for the tournament. You're about 8th from Rob's perspective.
Well, I mean, I had a guy, but yeah. No, I'm kidding. No, Rye,
how's it going? Yeah.
You were at the top of the list.
That last matchup was a good matchup, Yusafa.
Yeah, I know, right?
The bishop play at the end was smart.
Yeah.
This can be done pretty well as well, so Alberto's probably crapping his pants.
See, I don't have a 6-star Jugs yet, so
yeah,
I've never bothered using him post-buff, but I've watched some stuff that's just bonkers.
Yeah, he's pretty good, especially if you use the trick, in quotations, where you don't use the left-hand side of your screen to dash.
Yeah, I saw that trick for the first time today.
Yeah, you never lose your unstoppable, so you pretty much just go crazy with it.
Oh, shit. I fucked that up. Oh, well. Yep.
This power gain stuff.
Yeah, the power gain is just it really screws with me. So
it messes with both sides though, right? Well, Alberto, you're not living life then.
But we both know the truth. We've faced each other enough times to know the truth. Come on. And the fact that you're a Real Madrid fan, I know you definitely, yeah.
So, but for real, Rye is taking that Mr. X spot?
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome.
Vega confirmed it on Twitter, I think it was.
So Vega's tournament is like 40% SSX. Well, I think so we've got a decent chance to win.
I think SSX is like 90% YouTubers now anyway, isn't it?
We've got a lot. No one watches mine, though, so I don't think anyone knows.
Everybody enjoys your walk-in commentary. What do you mean?
Well, you say everyone. However, sometimes my videos get less views than we have alliance mates.
That's disgusting. Right.
And I'm the leader of the alliance. I also don't promote myself very effectively because I'm not really trying to do anything. But I did find out that Rye already followed me, or subbed me anyway. So he's good in my book. I got to figure out who doesn't.
I thought you were gonna get some fame and from the Elsa challenge, from Yusafa's challenges, but
Yeah, I know you.
Well,
you
you
let
know,
me down.
It's funny. I asked him to do an Elsa-based challenge for me specifically, and then I logged in an hour after, saw that he put it out, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go see what this is. And like, I already had a PM from him that like someone already did it.
Yep.
yeah.
It's like, fucking Finn or MSD, like I think we need a ban list on these software challenges.
The no, did anyone ever do that Captain Britain one?
No.
No,
I didn't imagine it was. Yeah, I didn't imagine it
Don't do
would.
it.
I saw that and I thought,
spent like
no,
500 units to get there.
I was not touching that with a barge pole. No way.
With a barge pull. Let's
No
go, Alberto. Let's see what you got, dude. 94%. Not good enough, dude. Not good enough.
I know you do, Cam.
Yeah, we look
Closed captioning. Oh my gosh. Closed captioning works on my videos. I wonder if it can pick up my drunken stare.
Go on, Yusafa, what are you thinking for round 3?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking Nick.
Okay. He'll Valkyrie it. 100%.
Oh yeah, 100% I'll accurate. But I don't think I have much of a.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably right
Shit.
too.
Yeah, and he's.
Chavez might have been a decent play.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
not.
no, he has Scorpion. Never mind.
Fuck.
Rob.
No, I meant on defense. Hey, guys,
Iabom was definitely the play.
So I've got a lag. No, you were saying Velk was the play for him, and I was saying if he threw Chavez, I don't think he had a great person for it, and then I noticed he had Scorpion.
Well, Chavez is she a hero?
Oh shit.
Is Chavez a hero?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll get destroyed by crossbows then.
No.
Because
But do they
crossbows
know that?
ability accuracy even stops mystic dispersion happening.
Oh my god, it's so annoying having people know everything.
Screw them people. Nah. Alberto's he's a very good player that normally scores quite highly. So
Hey, so of our British people, who's the best player, you think?
well, I mean 2 of them were fighting each other in Ghost Dogs final of the last tournament, so
Who?
it was Bitter, Steel and TJ.
Who?
Bitter and TJ were against each other in the final.
Bitter's European too?
Yeah, it's UK, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have Bitter on Monday.
Yeah, Bitter's very good.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to win anything. So
I think for the semi-final, I think he managed to beat. Did he beat Finn 4-0?
That's awesome.
I think TJ beat J Will, and then
Yusafa might send Bitter money just for beating Finn 4-0 because he's sick of sending Finn money.
the Bitter all I'm saying.
Cool clash.
He did well that day, and he definitely caught Finn on a bad day.
good job, Alberto.
Well,
GG, man. Send me that screenshot. Don't expect me to remember this, so send me the screenshots, guys. That is a beefy Nick Fury. All right, Clash. Hey, Ragai, what's up, dude?
Yeah, so it was Mike. Was it Mike in the semis and Finn in the quarters then? Was it that?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It might have been. It was one of them 2.
We should recruit that guy.
Yeah. What Bitter?
No, it was a joke.
Oh no. But I know Nar was after him for a long time.
Yeah, but now he has a lot of weird people. Like he wanted Ryan here for a while too.
He was desperate for me as well. That was so funny that day. You were all messaging me. So funny.
Clash. I didn't know you weren't salty.
That was very different, and that's
No,
why
I mean,
like.
I mean, as in like, you told people not to message me.
I literally asked them all to shut the fuck up and stop. Sorry if you're a swear-free channel here, Brent, but I was like, don't talk to him. I'm going to talk to Maddie myself. Like, let me deal with it. And then when we spoke, like literally 30 minutes later, you had received messages from like 7 other people. So everyone was so panicked. But
oh, it's so funny. I literally just got back from the airport that day.
Yeah, well, I apologize. I didn't realize that. I thought you already know.
I find it funny. I enjoy talking to people from SSX, and especially good people of the community.
Yeah,
I'll speak to Alberto. He's alright.
Well, we talked about the issue for like 5 minutes, and we're on the phone for like an hour and a half. So,
yeah,
I don't know what your newlywed thought about that. She was probably already napping.
Yeah, she's alright. But he's noticed Clash actually. Yeah, you did just join Salty. Congratulations, Salty's a very, very good alliance.
They are.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
They've had a very good war. A fantastic war season. Looks like they're recovering well from the docking a couple of seasons ago. They took who was the guy from LVT that was just Kitty Pryde at everything? Was it Water?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Cam, I'm back. I'm back, just in a new battle group.
Yeah, it's always hard for me to judge an alliance as a whole for cheating unless I know more stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because the recruiting process, once you've been here for a long time, you've got a wait list, and you have referrals, you have secondary things. You're not going through the same thing that we used to ensure. So, like, it's quite possible someone picks something up somewhere else and does that, and it's always scared me. But we've never. We once actually had a guy that we suspected was cheating. We asked him to record his next couple of war fights. He wouldn't, so we kicked him.
Are you serious?
And it turned, this was probably 12 seasons ago. And it turned out that guy went to another alliance. And he was the reason they got docked. Like a couple seasons later when they were starting the docks. So we were pretty happy about it, but it just made no sense. He was going in with champs that, like we assigned, but he was finishing fights in like 14 seconds. And, it's like, when you're watching someone do it on the screen, the timer doesn't always work right. But when we were asking for the video evidence, he was refusing it, and he was leaving with no damage to fights that we knew damage was going to happen. And we were just like, after 2 wars, we got rid of the guy. But what if we weren't watching? Who war watches all the time, right? I mean, that shouldn't be a prerequisite of running an alliance.
Right.
So,
I'd probably say me from my time in GT. I used to war watch everything.
Because what? Was unscrupulous.
That's reporting Clash. That's bullshit, dude.
Just to catch up with the chat, by the way. So OG Highline, yes, I'd say most top alliances probably have a very, very good waitlist of 5 to 10 people that are always keen to join them. In terms of SSX, I know they had a lot of people wanting to join this season. So people like myself, Bitter, and Rye were very, very lucky to be able to get a chance to come back to SSX. If we're being truthful, there was a good amount of interest to come this time.
Yeah, a lot, and we brought in a lot more than we normally do this season. All people we wanted to bring in, But we had 3 different people who we weren't intending on leaving need to leave because of personal reasons for vacations or health or whatever. So it opened up the door for more of our recruits. And Rye, by the way, you were actually prioritized over Bitter, not be better than him necessarily, but because we value line and order and things like that. Although now I'm regretting it because, not gonna lie, you have made fun of me like 7 times already in chat. Although that kind of makes me like you. So,
Berto, so to answer both of your things, kind of yes, I guess. I did know a few people in SSX that did help. And 2, Water left and joined Salty season 39.
yeah, I don't know.
39.
I don't remember the circumstances of him leaving LBT. I remember when we faced him in season 39, or faced them. I think he was there, and I don't think he was there at the end of the season.
No, he left after our war.
Yeah, what was that?
He just there was just differences.
Yeah. There are some personalities at LBT that aren't for everyone.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of great people I love there, so I don't like to say anything bad about anyone. But like I could see why someone doesn't feel like it's a fit. But they're a great alliance. They're taking this season off though, so
yeah, I saw that.
And that's tricky because some of their members that may want to keep pushing war have been joining War Alliance that doesn't push AQ as well, and most War Alliances at least push for top 60.
Yeah, good job, Clash.
Well there, yeah.
OG, do the top alliances actually have wait lists? Did you already answer that, Maddie?
Yeah, that was what I said. I imagine Four Lokis wait list is probably crazy.
Whose?
I imagine Four Lokis.
Four Lokis is pretty deep, yeah.
Our wait list?
Ours is pretty deep, and but the thing about wait lists is weird, right? Because you don't prioritize necessarily at this level on ability. Oh, hey, T10. Yeah, and Dreamin' still does that.
Hey, is G Money in the chat? I'll accept this. I don't know if somebody was looking for
I don't see him in the chat, but I don't know if he has the same name in game as he does in YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait and invite me if it is one of you guys. Hey, Jordan, is that you, man?
Mash, Juan Valdez, Jordan. Well, wait. Jordan Demare said G Money. Does that mean you are G Money, Jordan?
Tang, it was Tang on?
No, he is not G Money.
Hey, what's up, kid? Yeah, so Tang took my money, that bastard.
Yeah. Well,
there's Tony. What's up, dude?
Tang was supposed to join us, but he was like, "I'm gonna go relax." So.
You've already beat me,
we had
dude.
People like Marion.
Yeah, you guys played yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, he already beat me, that bastard. He just wants to make me feel terrible. Beat me down again.
Man, now Tane's gonna give me dreaming treatment as well. It's ridiculous.
Did you see what
too many enemies?
You, by the way.
What?
Did you see what Rye said back to you earlier, Rob? By the way.
I don't know what did Rye say.
The paragraph that he wrote.
The paragraph he wrote.
Yeah.
I saw.
It was talking where he says about you crack one joke and then it carries on from there.
Are you talking about line jet or you saw?
No, in Surface Street.
Their only reason SSX. I already told him we didn't take him because of that. I don't see anything since. There was something earlier? Alright, well, Tank, you might have a spot depending on what this is all about.
Berto, yes and no. that one you're using there isn't a great example. But yeah, there's different things, like a lot of alliances. So I'm sure you won't mind me talking about it. But a lot of people know Aiden or Egatron. He's been in Vegas tournaments before.
I love Aiden.
Yeah, he's very good at the game. Has a lot of good knowledge. He tried to get into an alliance this time, and they refused him because he didn't have specific tier 1 alliance war history.
So I missed it, Maddie, because apparently my default settings are top chat instead of all chat. And I think because he swore in it, it was hidden. So here we go. Okay, the fuck I have. I cracked one joke kind of after you made the joke already. And yeah, I knew I was prior one because I almost joined last season, but then some stuff happened to say, yeah, no, that's all true. That's literally what I said. I mean, I didn't bring up the prior season then because I didn't know that was the thing.
Yusafa, have you been using Spot?
I have a couple times, and
he is incredible.
Yeah, I've won both times. I haven't ended with a really good health, but I've come out ahead. But yeah, I'm starting to really like him.
Yeah, he's very, very good, especially in Battlegrounds right now. He's probably one of the top science options.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Tane, there's no one like Draymond. That's except Draymond. There's literally no one like Draymond in the world. He's an enigma and arguably one of my favorite people I've ever, spoken with, but also a lunatic. But I also know that you love him. I've literally seen pictures of you having dinner with him and Brad.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Tank's awesome.
You're not fooling anyone. Alberto replaced who you guys know about their ability. I don't know what that means, Alberto.
He was referring back to me. Yeah, so, and again, that's the thing. Of course, had spoken to Egatron, for example, but it's just because he doesn't have that exact experience that some people are a bit hesitant. I know when I went to GT for the first time, I went from like a Plat 3 alliance straight into GT40, which was, especially then and even now, is a massive jump. Like, GT probably wouldn't even get close to taking anyone who hadn't had a good experience or that people knew them now.
God damn.
But
Battlegrounds,
at the end of the day,
Battlegrounds just makes you feel so terrible about yourself, dude. Fuck.
No, that makes sense. Well, I can't answer for Brad entirely, but I know of at least 5 that he has met in person. OG Highline. I personally myself have met. Let me think. 4.
Oof, that special one Dex isn't playing nice, is it?
No. I've also met at least 5 in person. That's one of them that makes this, really cool. And I've spoken on the phone directly, not just like on streams and stuff like that. But I have, if you were to hack my phone, you would see at least 25 numbers that have MCOC listed next to them to remind me who they are, because sometimes you forget their real names because their monikers, right?
So I've gone out to dinner with Clown, with Dreamin', Tang, with Enzo. That was really cool.
That's awesome. How did you meet Enzo? Was he in town or were you in Switzerland?
No. He was visiting Boston for work.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it was awesome to see him.
Yeah,
he's a cool guy.
I remember meeting up with a bunch of the 4 Loki gang back in 2019.
Yeah.
He's going to kitty this Mephisto.
Yeah. Hey, Meta's back.
Yeah, I've been here just listening.
Well, that was a nice introduction.
What ability for Scorpion is best against Rintra? Is it just the straight up poison, or?
What relic did you have on?
What's that?
Just ask Maddie for that kind of stuff. Matt and I will talk in the background.
Do you have the Hulk relic on Scorpion? No, yeah, the Ant-Man one.
If you want to LARP him, though, he knows the costume.
Because the Hulk relic means that you always pretty much need to put the rupture on.
Hey, Rye Guy, Dreamin is actually one of the kindest people I've spoken with. I would imagine in person he's pretty fantastic.
He is nothing in person like he is on like the lineup or in game. He is such a nice guy.
That's
Wait,
probably the best.
Who are we talking about?
Dreamin.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a legit. When you have like a one-on-one conversation with him and stuff like that, he's one of the nicest guys I know. Doesn't drink, doesn't party. He's just like this really responsible, considerate adult. And you're like, how is that like you? But then you also kind of think about it and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. So that's how he like does things that the rest of us do through poor choices. He does it through just being a smartass in a video game.
Yeah.
But he's an incredible man. I love that guy.
We had a blast at Comic-Con. I'm sure that I've told everybody the story about how like me and Heisey got us lost in the city that he lives in, trying to get back to the house to like send Dreamin off before his flight.
Yeah.
Those are good times.
Oh, he's gonna go unstoppable here, isn't he?
Uh-oh. Big Rincher energy.
I just took my Rincher up, didn't I, Rob?
Yeah. So Juan, no more playing me, man. You're done. You're done. You make me feel like make me feel like I don't know how to play this game. So no more playing me.
If you want,
you're cut
I'll
off.
give you an easy.
All right, guys. Who else is up?
I just sent you a request.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll give you an easy win.
You don't get
Yeah,
more
no,
points,
it's just
man.
the
You
one
only get
for
one.
me.
You only get one in the dance card. Oh,
So now you
meta.
need to go find. Now you need to go find the others.
Yeah, now you got to go find the others. You only get one time.
All right, that's plenty fine. It should be embarrassing.
No, it's going to be embarrassing to someone.
Yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing to me. Because
I hope not, man. It's been a long time.
it's been a long time.
Yeah, I haven't touched the game in a
Please
couple
tell me
months.
you have all the pools in your deck still, Meta.
I took them out specifically for this. Dude, I don't even know what half these people do. What is going? Who should I ban?
I wouldn't worry. You can't make a bad choice. His whole deck is R4.
I just see that
Exactly,
Taskmaster
they are
and it
fine.
hurts my feelings.
Yeah, see, you're a Taskmaster.
I just see that Taskmaster and it hurts my feelings.
Why?
It's just ugh.
That's my guy.
The amount of like simping that people did a couple of seasons ago in SSX over Taskmaster.
That might have been all me.
I think was it Bryce? Was it Bryce? And TJ, a couple others.
I should probably check what these nodes are, huh?
No, you don't need it. No, it's
He
okay.
hasn't been here that long.
Yeah.
That was an auto pick torch, nice.
Okay. Have you all done Comic-Con? I know that Meta's been to the Comic-Con events, OG Highline. I don't know. Brad, have you?
No, I mean, it's no fair because Meta lives like down the street. So
Yeah, it works. I mean, you're not that far from the New York one. They do them sometimes in Chicago. So if they do one in Chicago, I'll go. I don't know if I'm going to fly to LA or New York for a Comic-Con because honestly, I don't even know who most of the comic players are.
I would have loved to have gone to like the old MCOC ones, but I just one obviously I'm way too far away, and two, I don't think they'll ever do them again.
I don't know. The cosplay stuff would be kind of fun to see. You know, all the people dressed up and like going crazy, and I'd be just like walking in there in a t-shirt and jeans.
I think we'd have to force DLL to go as absorbing man, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh my god! But he would be happy to do it. It's the problem. So it
We'd
would
have
like
to.
it'd be funny for us. He'd be excited about it, and then it'd be like, oh, now we spent a bunch of money to go to this thing that he's excited about. I want Na to show up dressed as like a cat.
I want Nart to go as Electra.
God, I'm not a fan of any of these. This is gonna be so bad.
What about a cat wearing an Electra suit?
We better hope that Nart's not in the chat, or else he won't sleep tonight.
Well, I called him a furry the other night, and
I saw that. Yes,
it was fantastic.
he didn't seem too impressed.
And I can only credit Brad for teaching me what a furry is by calling Carl one. It's arguably my favorite video I've ever seen on YouTube, and I've said that now twice. Because I do think I do think that Hobbit Crom's MCOC in real life video is on that list too.
I've never seen that one.
I'll send you the link. Well, I mean, you can find it, but I mean, as far as short videos go, like those two are my favorite for sure. Like he just did like 3 different special animations, but like in real person, and one was Warlock special too. So he was crawling on his back, and then did like a whoosh. I don't remember the other two. And then your video about Carl was fantastic.
Thank you, Cam, by the way. I thought it was. I assumed it would have been.
Also, one could argue it was a little invasive, but I don't think Carl cares about things like that.
Well, he shouldn't post shit on YouTube or on Facebook.
I would agree. It's why I don't have. I didn't have any social media until someone yelled at me like when I was like, I don't know why I'm not getting many views on YouTube, and they're like, you don't do social media, you idiot. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'll try Twitter. And it turns out that doesn't really increase your views. People want content they want to see. So I don't provide that apparently.
What did you think of TJ's last content?
Did TJ do something today, or you mean War 12?
Yeah, War 12, yeah.
Oh, I thought he played like garbage, but I mean, when TJ plays like garbage, it looks like me playing normally, though. He's a really good player.
He's annoying, yes.
What I don't like is that he doesn't talk.
What do you mean he doesn't talk?
He doesn't talk. He just I don't. How am I supposed to read what you're saying and watch what you're doing at the same time? You know, it's like a subtitled movie. It's always difficult. Okay. Like just do a voiceover. It's less work to do it from your phone or directly into your computer to say what you're doing than it is to create all those little, things.
So it's different for me because he only lives like 40 minutes away from me, if that. So I have met him in real life. Yeah.
You have or haven't?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Okay. He did a chug for one of my videos.
Yes, that was his very first face reveal, I believe.
I know, and only like 47 people have seen what TJ looks like, even though he has like 1,000 subscribers. So,
yeah,
we should figure that out.
Berto was asking what the vape flavor is, by the way, Yusafa.
Oh, it's some tobacco flavor. I don't know.
Yeah, Tom is very, very young. TJ is very young.
How old is TJ?
He's
21.
Yeah, he looks about 14.
He doesn't look 40.
What? 14.
Oh, 14. Yes.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
He's incredible at bowling, though.
Is he?
Really?
Yeah, incredible.
Have you met up with him, Matt?
Yeah. We had a meal.
How far away does he live from you?
About 40 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. It's almost like 37 seconds ago when we were talking.
Yeah.
No, Brad's obviously focused.
He's focused on being there.
Yes, he should.
He doesn't need to be focused at all. This is not going well.
But
Yeah, Tom Jarvis.
Yes, Tom Jarvis. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to see what Tom Jarvis looks like, I did put him into a comic filter just to protect some of his privacy. But he knew what he was getting into when he sent me a Shug video. So there was a video.
This is Rob's shameless plug-in, by the way.
No, it's not my. No, just that video. Well, there's a lot of Tom Jarvis fans here, and there should be. He's a far better player than I am. I would argue he's a far worse speaker than I am, but I can only say that because he's never spoken live. Perhaps
he just streamed now.
Maybe he just has a stutter. I don't know. Does he stream?
Yeah. He just stream now. Yeah.
Is B McG on?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, B McG is here.
Hey, what's up, B McG?
Hey, what's up, B? Dude, you gotta save me, man. These guys are beating up on me. G Money Savage. Who is G Money in the chat?
I don't know. We need someone unless you identify yourself in the chat.
I need a palate cleanser here. So I just feel dirty after whipping meta.
Oh.
Well, at some point I could play you, but I'm wandering around my neighborhood and it's raining, so that gives me a good excuse for why I would lose. Also, I'm not sure how I can watch. And
this is not fair. This is not fair.
Do you mean? So I like to have a fake beef with B McG because we were talking to him about possibly joining. And then he went to Fort Loki instead. So I hold that against him.
I am so happy that B McGee's in Fort Loki. He just
No, you should be. He's a
awesome.
fantastic person and a fantastic player. But I have a false grudge with him for that reason. And I actually tricked him on someone else's stream one time where he PM'd me. And he was like, hey, dude, is everything okay? And I was like, oh, man, maybe I'm taking this fake grudge too far. So I just went. All 33 people here today.
Wow, you denied him, Rob.
Now you sound like that might actually put you on my who denied you? I never denied you.
I remember Rob saying there's no way we're letting this guy in. I remember it very clearly.
Well, to be fair, that refrigerator karate Mike video was a little weird. So that was actually fantastic. You guys chose it. Well, to be fair, Slayman is really damn good.
Where's Slay?
But I didn't make those choices. And as it turns out, hindsight's 2020. I still love Slay, but it didn't end up working out long term. So.
Where I haven't seen Slay in a long time, man. Where'd he go?
He's just chilling. He's got a bit of stuff going off.
All right.
Yeah, he's chilling. He'll probably be. My assumption is he'll be back at a top 2 or 3 alliance very soon.
Yeah.
I mean, so season 39, he went 105-0 for us.
Wow.
He basically just robbed everybody else of fights.
Well, kind of, but his battle group finished with, I think, 20 deaths on the season. Yeah. So I mean, it was pretty damn good.
Yeah. That was when I was last there.
Yeah. It wasn't like stealing things or hurting the alliance necessarily, but you know that's a lot of strain to put on yourself.
Did you
that may have contributed.
Did you see the stats for GT40 for the season, Rob?
I have not.
It was actually disgusting. Like,
they're overall no, because I look at those on Tater's thing, and I don't go to any of those other chats because they're too toxic.
Oh no, obviously I still speak to them quite a lot, but their Battle Group 2 did 1 death in the first 6 wars, and then did 3 deaths over the full season.
Wow, that's insane.
Jeez. RPG1 had 14 deaths this season, which is remarkable.
Yeah,
How
they
many,
had 3 deaths all season.
How many legit matches did TCN have this season? That's the big question.
I have no idea. But Yusuf, Joe, you were talking about rank 5 Hercules.
Yeah.
I know Andrew has rank 5 Hercules, doesn't he?
He does. Yep. And
Yeah.
I just think he's great. I mean, he's broken beyond belief, and I think he's great in every single match.
Yeah, there was Iron Patriot who you know anyway. Well, I think most people know him.
Yep.
He did.
Never heard him.
He did crazy numbers. I think he did like 120 fights and didn't die or something this season with Hercules.
Yeah, no, he had he averaged more than 10 fights a war.
Yeah, and
I don't believe he died, or if he died, it was only once. But
no, he didn't. And I think his shortest fight was like 12 seconds or something. With Hercules, he just literally walked in, bang, 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 dead. Next one.
Yeah, well, Max boosted.
Yeah.
Suicide's on, or sorry, we call them ouchies now, right? And I actually appreciate and understand why, and think that's a good idea. It just, isn't there a better word than ouchies?
I just call it recoil.
Yeah, recoil tree.
Okay, I like recoil and masteries. That's better. Because ouchies makes me feel like I'm a child. Suicides makes me feel insensitive.
Ouchies makes me feel like I've just fell over and raised my leg.
Is actually what they're called, so that makes a lot of sense. I'll go with that from now on. Yeah, but I'm Vegas here too. Hey Vega, what's up?
What's up, Vega?
Yeah.
What up, Vega?
Hercules is just one of them annoying champions. Like he is in the same category as Ghost and everybody else, where you just don't touch them.
So we assigned Hercules maybe as an alliance 15 to 20 times this whole season. So I mean that's 30 players times 12 wars. Like we barely ever assigned him, which is bonkers. When you think about it, but at the same time, we're not asking people to do ridiculous stuff and then have to throw all these items back in to make sure they can continue to do ridiculous stuff faster, because speed has never been our thing. It's more been about eloquence and efficiency. But yeah, I mean, if we were to push for top 3, there'd be a lot more wars where everyone was using their Hercs, I guess. And it works for DP40, but they have the most skilled people.
Look at Juan. Juan is trying to get his matches in, dude. Juan, if you get them all done within the first week, dude, hats off to you, man. Hats off to you. Hey, small turkey.
You know what?
Yeah, good GG's, man.
I think Vega and B McGee should both match Juan right now, because he's doing this live while he knows they're there. How else is he gonna get a chance?
There you go.
Fair play to Vega, by the way, last season in SSX in War. The only way anyone could stop him was his watch messing him up.
Hey, is it?
Yeah, no, Vega was a monster.
Is anybody in chat Zafar? Zafar Steel 9? Is that anybody in chat?
I can't. The participants things.
Vegas out of town.
Show them. It only shows people who recently chatted.
Dude, I seriously, I've got to get some rounds in this weekend to go up against Bitter on Monday, because I don't want to look like a fool. I think my hopes are pretty low, but yeah, Vega. So Bitter and I are running at on Monday afternoon, like at 2:00 Eastern. Just FYI, I'll send you a message to let you know. I understand if you're out of town though. Yeez, what's up?
You're more than welcome, Yusuf, if you want to throw me some friendlies before Facebook.
Well, Vega, if you can't tell who the voices are,
Yeah.
I assume you aren't talking about me. You're talking about Matt Two Hill.
Yeah, we got Matt and Meta and Rob on chat.
Yeah.
So
You are more than welcome. My rank 5 Rincher is a little bit of a tank. So
I need, I may have to call up Nerd
Yeah,
and have him teach me how to play.
Sorry.
yeah, I think most people are around.
Yeah, it's
TJ and that probably.
it's like 4 a.m. for Matt. I can't believe he's still online. It's crazy.
Well,
TJ and
fair,
Victor will be playing each other.
to be fair, Brad, he just recently got married.
See,
Yeah.
now that would have made more sense if you would have told me that Matt just had a kid, because then I would understand why he's up right now.
No, he's figuring out how to find time for himself all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, when are you guys
No,
gonna have kids, man? Now that you're married, when are you gonna start popping kids out?
We'll see. see if that's in the cards.
Dude, kids ruin everything. Just warning. They're terrible.
I think it was Blaze. I think it was MP Blaze that I was talking to, and it was like, even going to the toilet's not safe.
Yeah, right.
He was like, you don't even get that freedom when you have kids.
Oh, it's terrible. Nerd is certified goated. I know. I need him to teach me how to play this game, dude, because I'm terrible.
Nerd's in the toilet now, isn't it?
I asked him in a public bathroom until I had kids.
Right.
Let's put it up.
Nerd's in the toilet. I'm sure when I had a look at Vega's Twitter post not long ago, looking for all the groups.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and raid Abdo. He's streaming right now. I need to go pee, so I'm done. But let's do a hashtag Usofa raid. What's that?
Oh, you just put it in there. All right.
Yeah. All right. So then there's the link. Let's do hashtag Usofa raid over to go see Abdo. Make sure you do scavenger hunt, guys. Send me the screenshots. I'll get you on the board. I've already got a crap load that I need to record. Juan, you're the man. You've already got a buttload of them. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to teach you guys anything, but I'm just trying to practice and get ready for Monday. Anyway, so long. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Jordan. And thank you, Clown, for joining online. And OG Highline, you're my brother, man. Thank you for the donation, man. I really, really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.